When you're nervous, you want to go fast, you want to don't do it. Sharp, don't do what we do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
See that?
Re,
Do.
re, do.
I'm stopping, right, with my hand, okay? So when you do this, kind of maybe stop, okay? Go.
Do, ti, la.
Stay. Control that pitch. Don't sing it differently. Go. I'm trying to get you to really focus on when I'm moving. I know it's hard with this one off, but you can do it. Go. Wait for me. There you go. Wait. Follow my talk. Okay, I'm going to do one measure for free, right? Eight count crescendo, okay? So let's start to left. Eight count day crescendo. Make sure it's do instead of do. It's do, go.
Do,
Follow my hand. Do, go.
do, ti, la, ti, do.
Bass, stay. Everybody inhale. We need this space, okay? Because it's going to be dark, and I don't want to step on you. Yeah. You can see, yeah. Yes, maybe right there. Just you guys. 1, 2, go.
Upward bend.
No. Right in that center of that up. 1, 2, go.
Upward bend. Take thy flight far above the sorrows of this sad night. Upward bend. Take thy flight. Take thy flight far above the sorrows of this sad night. Take thy flight. Take thy flight far above the sorrows of this sad night.
Sorry, I didn't say ready? Okay. You guys, welcome to the 6th grade mini concert. We're going to fall with the one arm on it. So you raise your hand if this is your first time at this gig. Okay, wow, lots. All right, and old timers, people who have kids coming through before, raise your hand. Yeah, not to call you old because I'm the same. All right, so we're going to sing 4 songs. We have City Life with 6th grade. We have We're the Men with 7th grade boys. They're here because they assist on one of their other songs. And this is what the boys will be doing next year as well. So then they'll come back and sing Home. And then I'll talk a little, not a lot, and then we'll darken the room for Thunder Lizard. And we just make as much room as we can. There's one spot we're going to need people to, the light's going to go off, so the kid's going to probably mow you down. But anyway, we'll get it done. All right, here we go. Enjoy.
I love the fireside, wait on the
They've worked hard, right? You can tell at home, yeah? Are you guys new? All right. So you guys, while they're getting ready for the next piece, since a lot of you are new, I want to make sure that you know a lot of things that are coming up and how to deal with them, because you've got a lot of new information to share if you're a 6th grade parent for the first time. So much information, so many teachers, and so many expectations. So I want to share a few things that might help you here. Musical auditions are next week, and they are optional. So no, they don't have to do this. But if they do it, they're going to be a part of the thing that's probably the longest commitment they've ever made in their lives. The girlfriend and boyfriends probably last about a week or two at this point. This is really like almost a 7-month commitment at the end of the day, because the process takes a really long time for us to get to what we end up getting to. We custom build the show around the talent that we have that year. This is one of the few opportunities that 6th graders can get involved at a very high level and be featured in the school. They can't play basketball, they can't play football, they can't do so many things, but this is one of those things they can do. And if it's a 6th grader is stellar, we're going to put them at the front, right? And it's going to happen. If kids are just interested in being a part of something and they're not trying to be a star, that's fine too, right? It's some great experience that takes a lot of work and dedication. It's all good. In that 1 minute, though, that they have the audition next week, it's important that they do their very best. Encourage them to perform in front of you and others, and treat it like a real audition, so they can kind of get through those nerves. They have to bring an instrumental track. They have to bring a contract with them, which I'll resend, so you understand what you're getting into. There's some Saturday rehearsals involved in the spring, and all the other rehearsals are in the morning, so it's like organizing your carpools and things of this nature. Callbacks and the casting process really is long. It starts in October with the first set of callbacks, and we have callback in November, callback in December, callback in January, callback in February, before we really finish casting everything. The dance auditions are separate, so they can dance. If they don't sing, they don't want to sing, they can dance and still be a part of the show on the 18th of October at 7:30 in the morning. They'll learn a combination. They can show special skills if they tap or do other things. The combination will be a theater combination. So to see if they can follow and what their training is. That's the musical. Now let's talk grades real quick. In Infinite Campus, I write notes all the time. Little notes about how they're doing, some positive and some not. If their grade is not 100, then I'm going to write a note for sure to let you know why, because they don't have a hard time with this daily participation grade. Like, what is it that I'm doing or not doing that's causing me to get a 70 on my weekly participation grade? So I write a note so they know. They can fix those things. Keep an eye on those. Watch the daily trends, the weekly trends. Quizzes and tutoring. If they fail a quiz, they can come back and tutor, and we raise the grade to passing automatically. All they have to do is show up, and it's the 3 days following the quiz itself. So if the quiz grade is lower than 70, it's because they didn't decide to come to tutoring, right? And it's not before school. It's like, get on the bus. When you get off the bus, come over here. It's homeroom time. I have peer tutoring with 8th graders. Music prodigy is important to complete. Do not let them obsess. They will go hours and hours and hours. I need 100, I need 100. No, you don't. You need to do the best that you can do, and then I'll hear, and if it's a 12, it's a 12. It's not going to affect your grade. We're just trying to get you to get better. It's important that on Chromebooks, they're signed into their Chromebooks on Google Classroom and Music Prodigy. So make sure that's happening. Holiday concerts, December 12th, and it'll be all the kids, 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, at 7 p.m. sharp. I'm very clear with the time. If you haven't noticed, let's go. So it'll be 7 o'clock, and then LGPE is when they get adjudicated. They'll be in front of judges in March 9th, 10th, 11th. Please try to chaperone that, or at least come watch. They won't ever sound better. And the final thing of the year is the musical review, May 7th and 8th, and it's a big fundraiser on the 7th, and the 8th is for the kids in the student body. And that's an hour-long show. It's the biggest event for the year. Thank you so much for coming today, taking time out of your day to watch them. The next number will be in the dark, and we're ready to do it. Enjoy. Thanks again.